We are living in the age of relevance. And in the age of relevance, it's important as a brand to understand how you can be relevant for your customers, for your consumers, and how you can stay relevant moving forward into the future. And that's exactly what we do at Humanate. We connect brands with their customers, with their consumers, those of today and those of tomorrow, through communities. What are communities? Well, they are digital platforms on which we bring together a larger group of consumers, customers, for a longer period of time, specifically for a brand. So it allows a brand to immerse into the lives of their customer base. It allows a brand to understand what their potential consumers are looking for. And it allows them to get feedback from those customers and consumers on everything that they do, and also co-create with them. So that is really something that brands need today. For me, a community is like a focus group on steroids. It's with more people and it's over a longer period of time. Where a focus group just allows you to connect for a couple of hours with a very small group of people, communities allow you to do that all the time, sometimes with even hundreds of consumers. And it's rich in terms of the stories that we gather, the pictures that we get, the videos that we get in live, almost while consumers are living in that particular moment. So you can imagine how rich it is and how insightful it can be. Recently, in London, at the MRS Awards, we won a global award for business impact for one of our community projects with Philips. For Philips, we created a community that allowed them to be constantly in touch with their customers and consumers. So they had constant insights, had constant feedback, and they used that to do agile innovation. More importantly, this was a community with underserved consumers. So people who normally don't get a voice in traditional research. So this project not only brought great impact to Philips as a brand, as a company, it also allowed consumers, customers that are normally underserved to really get a voice and to get an impact on what Philips is doing for them. So it also changed their lives for the better. Co-creating with brands is something that people, consumers, customers around the world love to do. We know from research that we have done that 83% of customers, consumers love co-creation. Not for every brand, but especially for brands that they have a relationship with. That could be emotional, that could be functional, brands that they love or that they use a lot. But we also know, out of experience, running already communities for almost 20 years, that there are differences in how they come to life in different markets, in different regions, in different cultures. There are a couple of things that are important. First of all, language. You need to speak the language of the local consumers. There is also the cultural dimension. You need to understand how to moderate such a community in the local culture. What works here, specifically in the Middle East, is really important. How you motivate consumers, how you talk to them. And also then when you analyze all the observations, all the comments that come in on the community, that cultural understanding is really important to get the most out of it. Next to that, finding the best possible participants, doing the recruitment for the community is also something that should happen by a local team who knows the market really well and who knows where to find the best and the highest quality participants. And then finally, something that we really find important is being close to our clients, the proximity, being able to go to their office, work together with them based on all the beautiful things that community members have shared with us. So for us, being here in the Middle East, being close to both the consumers, the participants, and our clients is what makes the difference.